Saison is French for season and encapsulates the restaurant's ethos for using the very best of seasonal, local ingredients.
We have a plethora of amazing products in the Bay Area, so we just wanted to showcase those products. We put them on the plate as they are. Nothing hidden. There is only what needs to be there for the enjoyment of the guest.
Josh's food is very pure, very, very pure, clean food, very light food. The ingredients are allowed to show themselves. The dishes aren't over-manipulated. There's not too many ingredients. There's trying to focus on very specific flavors that work together and that are there.
There are some chefs who will send out dishes with multiple components. You'll find there are 8, 9, 10 things on your plate. It can be terrific. Much harder is to send out a dish which has only 3 things on the plate, and it's still terrific. That's where real brilliance lies.
The restaurant's dishes are seasoned with Saison sauce, devised, tried and tested as a distinctive alternative to salt.
Saison sauce is basically a elixir, a brew of grilled grains, seaweeds, and little fish right over the fire. We stew this thing together, and it creates this kind of like smoky, subtle, really round, beautiful flavor.
It's the job of research and development chef Scott to make a fresh batch of the seasoning on a daily basis.
This sauce particularly has a lot of character that salt doesn't have. Altogether, the sauce is smoke, it's depth, and it is salinity without salt.
Fuel is selected for maximum flavoring.
So I smoke the white soy and the kombu with both hay and almond. The almond is like deep and almost like barbecue-y, and then the hay kind of has like a grassy, really green flavor to it, which lends itself well to the sauce. We generally use it in every dish, from stocks to sauces. It lends itself rather greatly to the way we cook and the food that we prepare.
As the menu evolves with the changing seasons, so too does the wine offering from Mark and his team of sommeliers.
Well, the most important thing that you have to look at when you begin with wine pairings is that it's really the food first and how the menu comes first. And then we develop the wine pairings around that. It's about the acidity levels, then you go into flavor, then you go into the third and most important part. When you chime together, does it work or not? Is it delicious? It's not supposed to change the dish. It's supposed to enhance the dish. The collection of wine, it's focused on Burgundy. We have the Domaine de la Romanée-Contis on the list that go for over $20,000, which people have ordered, and enjoyed. We have other wines on the menu that are $80 that, in my opinion, can be just as satisfying. When people come in, to make them feel comfortable and welcome them, I always thought that a glass of champagne is the perfect way. That's really the beginning of understanding the experience of comfort at the restaurant, is being welcomed with genuine hospitality.
Following champagne, the dining experience really gets down to business. In the open plan room, guests have a ringside seat on their food being prepared just meters from their table.
Chef wanted to make the entire restaurant the chef's counter. So we eliminated all the walls. Guests are more than welcome to go into the kitchen and see how the food is being prepared. The cooks run a lot of the food. So as knowledgeable as we are about the food, having someone that actually prepared the food and bringing it out to you, there's a lot of passion behind that, and I think guests enjoy it a lot.
Until very recently, our restaurant was divided: back of house, meaning the kitchen, front of house, meaning the dining room. And the two almost never met. But the best chefs, they are creating scenarios in their dining experiences where that all mixes and mingles. Chefs have to come out and serve an element, or perhaps servers have to do a little more of cooking tableside.
I had a guest the other day. He was asking me probably 15 questions on how the abalone was cooked, because he wants to cook abalone at home. And so at the end of his meal, what I did was I arranged with one of the cooks to bring him upstairs and to show how we pounded, and then we brought him back down and cooked an abalone in front of him, and he was blown away.
Saison offers several different multi-course tasting menus. To fully enjoy them, guests need a healthy bank balance, a sense of adventure, and plenty of time on their hands.
The discovery menu is kind of the longest. It's whatever, you know, the kitchen wants to do at that moment. You come in and they say, hey, I'm in your hands. Then we just go crazy and we give them everything they want so they can have this kind of gustatory experience, because that's what they want. But at the same time, people can have 3 courses or 1 course if they want to. There's recommendations of menu prices, like vegetable menu is $2.98, discovery menu is $3.98. But then you can order, you know, a dish on the menu for 28 bucks.
There's so many costs behind the price of the menu. Just for starters, I mean, our staff to guests is 1-to-1. And having a staff member inside the restaurant is $200 a day. There's the half the cost of your menu is in that person right there to bring you that experience. Like, everything costs. You know, we use the best possible ingredients we can find. Operating a restaurant at our level and making sure that we're always giving the best experience possible, not the most profitable business to be in. I just want people to leave happy, that's all. You know, that's really the goal. I mean, it doesn't get much more complicated than that. You just have to do it consistently and to the highest quality you can find.
The kind of experience that people after when they go to this top-end restaurant can cost hundreds of dollars because you use only the best product. You have a lot of staff, very well-trained staff, a lot of them, the decor, the design, everything costs money, and of course you need to run a business. So I think it's money well spent if you ask me.
The restaurant moved to its current location in 2013. Co-owners Josh and Mark wanted a space that could work with their open-plan kitchen and dining idea while still being full of character. Not an easy trick to pull off.
The building, you know, the feeling is very important. It's like feng shui almost. There's brick and timber. It had a lot of natural beauty to it. These 40-foot ceilings. The design of the space is really just about materials.
Everything in the restaurant, whether it's the silverware, the tables, linen, everything that a guest comes in contact with has to be perfect. A lot of people feel like they're at home, like they're in someone's home. It's comfortable. That's what we wanted to do, you know? We don't want to separate out the lounge and the dining room and the kitchen. Just keep it all together and open.
Even our equipment in the kitchen is beautiful. Copper pots and you know, the best stoves available on earth, a giant hearth, flame, a little smoke. So all those things we just wanted to share with people. Why keep them separate? It doesn't make sense.
Before every service, the whole team assembles to discuss in detail the specifics of that evening's menu and the guests who will be eating it.
We have a 2-top salad for table 1, celebrating John's birthday. A 2-top salad for table 3, celebrating an anniversary. Both guests there are no pork.
To spend those 15 minutes communicating and learning every day before service. And then there's an inspirational quote. And then at the end, we say jayo, which is kind of a term that you use in martial arts to cheer on your teammates when they're competing. So which is where I got it from. It literally just means like pump up the gas, more gas. It's like the samurai summoning, you know, evoking your warrior spirit. So it's a great thing to have right before you go into service.
Judge a man by his questions rather than by his answers. Voltaire said that. Have a great service.
Jayo! Table set. Make sure they're marked, please.
I like to kind of go through my day and touch each person, each product, and give them my advice so that they grow. I mean, my job is really to make people better than I am. And if I'm not working towards that goal, then what good is it?
The restaurant's high culinary ambition is lavished on just 18 guests each service, seated at 7 tables.
There aren't a lot of tables at this restaurant. The kitchen appears to be about the same size as the dining room, and that really is the charm of this place. You feel like you're in a very rich person's home, and their very talented staff is making you dinner.
There's no secret to success. It's get off the couch, work hard, and don't stop until you've accomplished what you set out to do.
We just keep pushing every day to be better. Ideas will come and we'll find ways to always enhance the dining experience. Where that is in a year from now, I don't know.
We want them to come and just be the most satisfied human being on earth. You come in and you're like, that was, you know, I don't want to leave.
The restaurant's setting offers guests a very special dining experience.
Many people spend hours just sitting on the chairs looking at that beautiful view. If you want the sound of the ocean and the palm trees and the stars and the moon outside, you can have that. We have probably some of the best whale watching in the world here. If you want a world-class experience, you can watch the whales breaching in the ocean.
What we want to do is to try to get a relaxing restaurant, a luxurious but also relaxing. People get great escape here and have holidays. I think all this energy are like more peaceful, and you can listen all the waves crashing on the rocks and see the whales all see jumping.
In the 1950s, this was really an amazing place for fishing, and Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra, Lucille Ball, Fred Astaire, many of these people would come down here.
And today, for those bored with whale watching, star spotting is still an option.
The type of guests here are really high level. They are like all celebrities from Hollywood, from all this world.
It's amazing the quantity of celebrity that we have every single night. And all the guests feel like they are in Hollywood. All our customers feel like celebrity with us.
Of course, it's not just Tinseltown's elite that takes centre stage. This restaurant is about meat, and they're not shy in showing it.
We showcase all the meats. You are going to get the best quality in the meat.
We have this amazing meat cellar. It's a great display. When the lights come down in the restaurant, it looks like amazing, and people love to take pictures of this with me or with family.
When all the guests arrive, we offer first the pata negra. It's special because just the pigs eat the acorn, and that's the reason of the special flavor that we can get is unique in the whole world.
Guests don't even have to leave their seats to make their choice of the restaurant's choice cuts.
We have a meat trolley, so we present like all the 15 different cuts the waiter bring from the kitchen, and just like show the guest which cut they would like tonight. So they want tomahawk, porterhouse, ribeye, short ribs, New York strip steak, prime tenderloin, Kobe, Wagyu. They can see which exactly they want, and also they can choose exactly the piece they want.
When we arrive to the tables with the tray meat, all the people say, "Wow, I want that meat. No, I want that." And the server offer different options, and of course different sides and different sauces.
Now tableside service can mean so many different things, and it's really an innovative way of making the diner participate in the meal itself. It's definitely theatrics, but when done well, it really serves to envelop the diner in the meal.
It's like a show. When people come to the table, you see this waiter bring you this amazing trolley. I think this is unique.
To complement the meats, it's not just wine that features on the menu.
We have unusual pairings with the meat because we can recommend some really good tequilas between 18 and 24 months of age for meats like in New York with that black pepper sauce. It's an amazing combination.
The restaurant may be a carnivore's cornucopia, but if guests prefer their fillet with fins, they won't be disappointed.
If you don't like meat, also you have like a great seafood. We have a sea of Cortez on the front of the hotel. I get my fisherman bring me the best sea bass or red snapper or some spiny lobster, so everything gets fresh.
Some fresh ingredients can pose a problem. The setting is idyllic and remote. There are ingredients that can't be sourced locally.
To get the product here, sometimes it's a bit challenging. We are far off everywhere. It's the middle of the desert. First of all, you need to check with customs if we can bring this product in. You have this special environment with the desert, so it's very difficult to get every single product here. I have 2 planes coming every week in this resort, full of product from France, from Japan, from United States, from all the country. So I need to make my ordering early, make sure everything is fine, and then the product arrive. If I don't get any great quality and great product, you cannot have great dishes. We really want give the best.
And the best means that even this temple to meat eating can cater for vegetarians and almost vegetarians.
We have different signature dishes here. We have like the classic eggs caviar with butter, cayenne. We do some vodka cream on top with a nice kernel of caviar. Also, we have a truffle pizza. We cannot remove this from our menu because the guests will kill me.
opciones.
8 years ago, the brothers relocated. Cellar de Can Roca is less than 300 meters away from their parents' bar, but couldn't be more different.
Aquí tenemos la entrada, la salida de los platos y por aquí pasamos con los platos hacia el comedor, que es un comedor en el que nos encontramos absolutamente confortables. Es un espacio que es como un bosque, en el que además tenemos la suerte de pasar como con pasillos y en el que tenemos todas las mesas mirando a este bosque, ¿no? Intentábamos buscar ese diálogo con la naturaleza, ese elemento con los orgánicos, las maderas. Sientes la madera cuando estás comiendo. Bien, nosotros tenemos una sensación de que esto es nuestra casa y nunca ha estado el restaurante sin uno de los hermanos como mínimo, ¿no? Nos gusta estar dos hermanos como mínimo en casa y uno que viaje.
Today, Geordie is away, but even when one brother is physically absent, all three are here in spirit.
Hay tres rocas de distintos tamaños intentando mostrar el mayor, el mediano y el pequeño. Jordi, yo y Joan.
This gastronomic mecca has its roots in the traditional Catalan cooking the boys grew up with.
La comida significa para mí una forma de expresar. Creo que la gastronomía es un lenguaje, ¿no? Y los cocineros tenemos la suerte de poder usar ese oficio como una forma de contar historias, de contar emociones. También la cocina es una forma de dar a conocer un territorio, de dar a conocer una cultura gastronómica.
This culinary storytelling extends to every aspect of the restaurant.
Encontrar complicidad con diseñadores, con artistas, con ceramistas para conseguir platos especiales. Entonces hablamos con un artista que pudiera desarrollar un soporte que simularan unas algas marinas para poder colocar encima unas tapas que son unas cucharas al mismo tiempo para que el cliente pueda degustar de un solo bocado el sabor del mar, ¿no? De formas muy diversas, ¿no?
Desarrollar un plato no es nada fácil. De hecho, cada vez es más complicado porque somos más exigentes, porque hay más referentes y porque es más difícil cada vez ser originales, ¿no? Con lo cual es difícil. Con lo cual un plato puede tener un proceso de un mes, de 6 meses o hasta de un año a veces, ¿no? Pero sin perder nunca de vista el sabor.
Welcome to the world first whole-glass undersea restaurant.
Here, relaxed luxury is the name of the game. The natural setting invites a very different kind of service to most high-end restaurants. With that in mind, they have a unique dress code to echo their unique surroundings.
All other restaurants have walls and ceilings, and we don't have that. We only have 180 degrees glass. We have a floor. All other restaurants, you go with the shoes. Here you come without shoes.
We want to give you the barefoot experience because mold is all about barefoot experience.
Not having your shoes is much better, make you feel free. It's good. We did something different.
Named as the most beautiful restaurant in the world by the New York Daily News, Ita has seen its fair share of romance.
A lot of guests came here just to propose. The person who proposed in such a unique place is smart because she can't say no.
With such an incredible view out of the window, the food needs to seriously impress.
Keep the stock hot for risotto, please. Yeah, is it away, main course?
With a background in 2 Michelin-star cooking, Jordanian Ayub Salameh is the executive chef at the helm of the Undersea restaurant and all other outlets in the resort.
I think it's beautiful. The reason I cook is because I love to eat.
In 2011, he arrived to transform what was a family restaurant into the high-end gastro destination it has become.
Service, away, please. When I create these degustation menus, all what I'm thinking of is it has to satisfy me first. So I am a high demand, and if I don't like it, I don't serve it. It's a challenge for me to compete the view. I need something which grab your attention. We always look for luxurious ingredients, which we can source all year round. We offer caviar, we offer duck foie gras, black truffles, white truffles.
Wanting the finest ingredients from around the world is all very well, but getting them to a small island in the Maldives is another matter.
We have 8 flights every week to the airport, and then from there comes with our boat. The boat have chillers, fridges, so arrives here every Monday and Thursday.
Where others shout about local provenance, this chef has to be defiantly non-local in sourcing produce.
We buy beef from Tasmania, we buy beef from German, we buy the asparagus these days from Holland, avocado from Kenya, the lettuce from Australia, from Thailand, from India, with some potatoes and tomatoes from Sri Lanka. We also have things like gold salt, which we do the finishing of Ita dishes for especially with the new menus. 400 grams, it costs almost $2,500. People love it. Just think new. Keep me updated. Every time I travel, come back with a new product, new items.
Though there is at least one local dish.
My favorite dish will be the Maldivian lobster carpaccio.
Fine dining amongst the marine life in paradise does not come cheap. In fact, this restaurant is regularly listed as one of the most expensive in the world.
The cost of the meals is $320 for the 5-course dinner. Many guests book the restaurant only for them, which might cost $10,000 and above, and it's worth it.
These places are certainly worth the experience. If you have the money and you can really relax and let yourself enjoy it, it's a huge adventure. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. What's the fun of having the money if you're not going to spend it on things that give you pleasure and make you think, make you happy?
The place is unique. The food is made with passion and love. It's just like what everyone is looking for. My mom is always saying, your eyes eat first. Your eyes eat before your mouth. So I always like to have my dish, like you look at the dish and say, oh, I'm gonna eat you.
And it's not just the food that causes a logistical headache for the team at ITA. For sommelier Kamal Malik, getting the best wines for his cellar is not straightforward.
Transportation time to Maldives is fairly big. You need about 3 to 4 months advance planning. For Christmas, orders will go out by end of July, and we will have the stuff on Christmas. If I miss this, the bottles will miss the Christmas deadline. Keeping that in mind, you have to have a lot of bottles. We keep anything between 16 to 20,000 bottles on the island. Undersea restaurant definitely is a place where people open the best of the stuff. You don't dine there every day. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and you want to have the finest. Special bottles, we have plenty. There's one nice bottle sitting there of Cristal. 2,000 bottles were commissioned in the year 2000. We're trying to sell it for 52,000. We had 2. One's gone. One still is here, so let's see who's the lucky one. When we sold the other bottle, of course we were happy because we made some money. But you also feel sad because you're never going to get that bottle back.
To complement the extensive wine list, the team has developed its own specialities.
Ita itself means mother of pearl. So we do a cocktail called the Pearl. Comes in a martini glass with a big rock of ice, colored with some blue curacao to give it that effect, and it's a martini. It's a beautiful drink.
ITA is an undersea 14-cover restaurant. It was built in Singapore, then shipped to the Maldives, where all 175 tons of it were sunk 5 meters beneath the waves.
It took actually 13 hours to sink the whole structure down.
The restaurant, which cost a staggering $5 million, raised the bar in the unique dining stakes.
Mr. Salim, he's the owner of the resort. He was the one who came up with this crazy idea of putting a restaurant under the sea. Yeah, hats off to him. Good idea.
Here, diners enjoy a 5-course European-inspired menu, eye to eye with the likes of stingrays and black-tip reef sharks. As well as their barefoot rule, the staff need to match their service to the beautiful surroundings.
To be able to do it, you have to have the right skilled people who are able to take care of you well.
And here you can find 4 kind of different sorts.
What we want to achieve is the right balance where you're not disturbing, but the needs are being taken care of.
Service is much more than just service. It's about hospitality, and it's about the connection and the bond that you create and share with people. It's about making people feel special. That's what it's about.
The first thing that they do is to offer to take pictures.
1, 2,
because that will stay with you for a long time.
Thank you. So black tip.
The team is trained to tell you the names of those fishes that you would generally come across.
These are the bluefin jackfish here.
We just want to make it memorable, to make it special.
There's a very fine line between wowing your diner and serving food that has soulfulness, and you really need both to be a great restaurant.
Food and service, they are both important. Let's go. Nice and clean. Service are the mirror who's delivering the chef experience. That takes a lot of training on how to serve the dish. Simple as that. Finish.
It all needs to come together. The experience has to be, at that seamless level. If you only remember the food or the wine or the ambience, then, the restaurant failed.
To help protect their massive investment, they employ a member of staff rather unusual in the world of fine dining. Not many restaurants need a scuba diver to clean the windows twice a day.
We see sharks just swimming by, and sometimes stingrays. There's an artificial reef that was built just at the level of data. So there's good coral life, and from the surface, they feed the fish from time to time. It's very nice.
10 years ago, when the restaurant was put undersea, we imagined something, and now we have seen it come alive, getting better. Everything has evolved over the last 10 years. It's a special place.
I am very lucky to be working in a paradise. What else do I need?